to Honest Hockey, where two guys talk about all things hockey. Honestly, I'm Tom and he's Tom, and thanks for joining us today.
It's hot.
It is burning.
Yeah.
But
Going through a heat wave.
you know who else is on fire? The Montreal Canadiens.
Wow. You're right.
Oh, yeah.
You're right. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
They're so on fire, they're burning up the ice.
Yes. So today we're going to talk about Montreal, Vegas, Tampa, Isles, Tampa, Montreal.
Tampa.
We'll let you know later.
Sorry.
So, Montreal
Congrats.
made it to the finals.
Congrats. You beat Toronto. You beat Winnipeg. You somehow beat Vegas. I don't know how you did it.
Will you beat the last one?
No.
No. But, wow. What a run that they're on right now.
Wow. Carey Price is a god. Cole Caulfield is another god.
Corey Perry is just turned into
just turned back the
person.
clock. Wow.
His face is all cut up.
Wow. You know it's bad when, I love Canada.
Canada's great.
I've lost all respect for Canada.
Wow. Why?
Because Maple Leafs fans are rooting for the Canadiens.
Wow.
I don't know if you've seen it, but people are turning their Maple Leafs jerseys into Canadiens jerseys. It's disgusting. It's because they've rallied behind Montreal. It's disgusting. Have some decency. Have some pride in yourselves, Canadians. Why are you Maple Leafs fans rooting for your arch nemesis?
And we're back. So
I'm sorry, this is a very passionate topic.
yeah. So what happened to Vegas?
They lost.
Because it looks like they imploded on themselves.
Yeah.
They couldn't score on the damn power play.
Nope.
Okay. They couldn't do any of that. They couldn't do 5-on-5.
It wasn't good.
They couldn't do 5-on-5.
No.
It looks like Montreal had
You know when this all started?
This series.
This all started when Fleury gave up the puck to give in the game-tying goal to go into overtime. That's where
Bingo.
it started.
Oh, yeah. I agree with you.
The Vezina winner.
Yes. And we'll get to that.
Can't even play his own puck in the whatever.
In the crease.
And giving it a disgusting. Anyway.
Now, I question why they started. They started Fleury again, though.
Right.
I mean, they
went to Leonard, and then they went back to Fleury. That's not a recipe for success.
Yeah, I feel like
if you make the switch to Leonard, and they won the game Leonard played, correct?
Yes.
I believe so. Yes. You have to stick with Leonard. You cannot then go back to Fleury.
Yeah. I think the way Fleury was playing towards the tail end of the previous series and then leading into this next series with Montreal, Robert Leonard should have finished out the series.
Right. And then if they made it to the Stanley Cup Finals, then you can go back to Fleury.
Then start Fleury.
Yes.
You got rest. Okay? He's a clutch. He can clutch up. He's in those good moments. He's like a Hank. He can clutch in those type of moments,
yes.
Right? But I think they chose the wrong goalkeeper in that one. And then they went back with him again. And then they lost.
And then they lost. Yeah.
Obviously, it's kind of like a tale of the excitement and then the non-excitement when he was laying on the floor.
Yeah.
Leonard was on the floor.
Yep.
On the ice, which was pretty sad. But obviously, Leonard has a good heart. He even wished the Isles luck and everything.
Well,
like that.
there's a special relationship there.
Yeah,
too.
exactly. But
Absolutely.
still, so let's go to the better out of the two series, Tom. Tampa Isles.
The Tampa Isles. Wow, what a series until Game 7.
Yeah, because it just...
Game 7 stunk.
It was
Neither team played well.
It was a poop.
It was poop. Neither team played well. Neither team deserved the victory. And of course, the only goal was scored as a shorthanded goal.
Yeah. So first time that's ever happened.
Yep.
Okay. But after that 8-0 win.
8-0 win.
Did you really sit there and go, the Isles can win this series?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
I had no faith in them.
I was fully expecting the Isles to win that series.
I had no faith in them. After 8-0, I don't think you can come back.
Well, to be fair, they came back the next game.
They did, yes.
And they injured Kucherov. And then they won that game.
Mm.
And then they probably should have won Game 7. If they just would have threw a couple more pucks on net, they probably would have won that game. They have like 10 shots at the first two periods.
And now, one thing that I want to say, obviously, is this. With Tampa being who Tampa is and who the Islanders are, Tampa's the better team.
Correct.
100%.
Tampa's also the team that's $20 million over the cap.
Correct. But Tampa's a better team no matter what.
Correct.
Right, you're right.
There's no better team in the National Hockey League than the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Exactly. So, obviously, Tampa turned it to their absolute potential at 100%, and Isles couldn't.
I don't know if that's true, because I don't think Tampa played 100%.
I think they had a tough time with the Isles, though.
The Isles have a tough time on everybody.
Barry
but
Trotz
watching that
like,
Game 7, I really don't think Tampa played very well.
No, they just won.
Honestly, if the Islanders had a scorer, if the Islanders had Anders Lee, I think they win the series.
Oh yeah, we'd be talking about Montreal Isles,
and we'd be talking about probably the Islanders are about to become Stanley Cup champions.
Exactly. Yes, definitely. But that's obviously what Lou ran with, and that's what Barry Trotz had to run with, and unfortunately, that was the shortcoming of why the Isles.
They're also playing. We're gonna get the news of who played injured. Yes, we already know JG Pageau had hand surgery because anybody watching him knew he was not right. He looked horrible. He ended up getting surgery on his hand. Yeah. So injuries galore. But yeah, congrats to Tampa Bay.
Yes,
winning. They were the better team in the series.
Yes, definitely.
But the Islanders probably could have. That's a series the Islanders will look back on if they don't win a cup in this and be like, we should have won that series.
We should have won that one. Yeah, definitely. And then, obviously, we're Ranger fans. I am going to bring up the Rangers on this one, though. Yes, the Isles were a great team.
I don't know where he's going with this.
We're going to get some hate for this
It's not me bringing this up.
Because you're going to agree.
Okay.
I guarantee you it.
All right.
And I'll put money on that.
You're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it.
Got it. As you know, where the Isles landed, they landed in 4th place. Yes. They almost lost and almost missed the playoffs.
Yes.
To who?
The New York Rangers.
Okay.
And you know why they didn't miss? Because Vladimir Putin had Panarin exiled, and then Panarin got injured because of Tom Wilson.
Exactly. Yeah. If Panarin did not miss those games, we would have lost in the first round against Pittsburgh.
I like how you
But the Isles wouldn't have been in the playoffs.
Don't forget that the Rangers had more points than the Canadiens.
Yeah. And don't forget, Isles fans, we let you get into the playoffs.
Yeah, we felt bad for you because we wanted one last season at the Coliseum. We felt bad, so we're like, we'll take it easy on them.
But I just have to put that out there.
You know what? I'll just get early prediction for next season.
So, but you agree with me?
I do agree with you, yeah.
See,
early prediction for next season. The biggest winners to going back to a regular schedule are going to be the Metro teams.
Yes.
Because they get to play everybody else who stinks.
That's crap! Jesus!
I still hold it to this. If the Rangers got to play the entire season in the North Division, Panarin would have had 200 points.
Oh, this guy was on fire. But yeah, anyways, but this is not a Ranger talk.
Not a Ranger talk.
But let's move on to obviously the finals currently right now.
Currently.
As we film, they're about to start start
game 2.
They're gonna start game 2.
If that goes any way, game 1 went. This will be Tampa in 4.
Like
Suns in 4 guy, I'm gonna be Tampa in 4. Tampa in 4 guy. That's gonna be my new name.
Well, everyone's been saying Suns in 4 or whatever, but that's long past that.
Yeah.
Silly.
Continue.
But I hope it's not that. I hope it doesn't end 4-0 in the series. I hope it's an entertaining cup.
Yeah. I hope we don't see a man bleeding out of his face again.
Yeah, that was pretty disturbing. Man. Did you see him after the fact?
Yeah.
It was still like the gouges were like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a thin cut. It was like this in here. And it was like ridiculous.
Yeah. Please hold the blood to a minimum in this series. Thank you very much.
Yes. But yeah, I definitely think we have Tampa winning. I hope Montreal wins one game.
You know, you said that against Vegas, and how that worked. You're like, I hope Vegas lets Montreal win a game. See what I said? What happens when you let a team win a game? They take a mile and win the series. That's why Vegas should not have let Montreal win a game.
No, because I want Tampa to win at home. That's the only reason.
Tampa at 4. Win in Montreal. It's a great place to go and hang out.
So let's talk about the awards that were put out. We're going to keep, obviously, the one that we want to talk about to the end. The Hart was obviously won by McDavid.
Obviously, I mean, come on, who else is going to win it?
Yeah.
Man is incredible.
Yeah.
Our friend, he's right over there.
He is over there, yes. McFlurry.
Wow. So the Vezina was won by an Oreo McFlurry. No.
Instead of the flower, we're changing his name to McFlurry.
Yeah. Marc-Andre Fleury, also known as the McFlurry. Really, that was really... Wow, what a terrible way to not make that his nick. Why is he not sponsored by McDonald's? McDonald's gives BTS a meal, Travis Scott a meal. They can't give the McFlurry a meal? Come on, McDonald's, contact us. We got some ideas.
Well, because Ronaldo was Coke, and obviously we saw how that went. So obviously,
I would like to say that Marc-Andre Fleury would rather eat McDonald's than his face would drink. Cristiano would drink Coke. Moving on to the next award. We are going to the Calder Memorial Trophy, which was given to Kirill Kaprizov, who may or may not be playing in Russia next year. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I might be leaving the Wild to go play for, I think, Scott St. Petersburg, because they're going to offer him a boatload of money, and he was apparently, like, in Russia for a buddy's wedding, and then, like, news broke that, like, he, like, might be going back there, so now the Wild might have to offer him, like, $8 million a year to stay. Yeah, wild story.
Wild story. You may say a wild story.
Wow.
Actually, I want to harp on that. No. I hope the Wild don't cave in and go, oh, well, we want him and stuff like that. No, if he wants to go play in the KHL or wherever he wants to go, like, let him play.
Yeah.
I don't say you go and do this war bid between two countries now. This is a state and a country. If he wants to go play, let him go play. Done. That's my opinion. What's your opinion?
Guarantee he wouldn't be pulling the if he was on the New York Rangers.
No, honestly, you know what? Because the thing is that right now, we're in such a cap-heavy era right now. The cap never moved. Mm-hmm. You want to be in cap hell? I don't care how good the player is. Unless he's a McDavid. He ain't no McDavid.
He's pretty dang good.
I wouldn't.
I would 100% because the Wild...
Did you see what their success was in playoffs?
This was his rookie year, and the Wild's team around him stink. Because they have four... If we're going to talk about... The problem with the Wild here is not the fact that Kaprizov doesn't want to play in boring Minnesota and wants to go play in Russia. It's the fact that they gave Parisi and Suda those contracts that now they will have potential to be in cap hell because of that. That ain't Kaprizov's fault. Kaprizov, play your leverage, my guy. Get your money. You know what? Screw the Wild. There's better places for Kaprizov to play.
Yeah, like the Rangers.
Well, we don't have the cap for that either.
Oh, so that's cap problem.
Well, no, because we actually don't have the cap space. The Wild... Like, the Wild should be, because he's the best player they had, and that they'll ever have.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why the Wild are a pathetic franchise. Boring franchise.
I knew that would set you off. That's why I said it. Anyways, the person that shouldn't be... What was the word that he used, Dan Rosen?
That he will eventually have Norris consideration, but not this year.
Not this year.
Take that L, Dan Rosen, because you know what? New nickname alert. We have Norris Trophy winning Long Island legend Adam Fox.
Yes.
First ever defenseman to win the Norris on a non-playoff team.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, and Hedman, and then in third.
Thank God, because I had zero faith in the writers, because I was like, Hedman's going to win, because the writer's going to be like, oh, it's Victor Hedman. His name is Victor Hedman. Yeah. He had a terrible season.
Yeah.
He put up points, but he was terrible.
Yeah.
So, I'm shocked that
2 years, and he got a Norris.
Thanks for Adam Fox, Carolina. We'll gladly give you those second round picks we gave you for him.
Yeah, you can have a Rod
Brindamore.
Yeah,
Rod Brindamore.
Yeah, you can have him.
And you can have Jakob Slavin, your Lady Bing Award winner. But we'll take the Norris Trophy winner.
Yeah. I feel like everyone's in a nice place besides, obviously, Fleury on that award. But yeah. Lou wins the GM.
Yeah. Jack Adams was... Who won the Jack Adams? Oh, yeah, Brett Brindamore, that's right. Yeah. And I forgot about that. And Barkov won the Selke. Also, one more thing we get out of here. The Norris is basically the award for the top offensive defenseman.
Yes.
The Selke is the award for basically the best defensively responsible forward. Why is there no award for the best defensive defenseman? I know a couple guys like Adam Pelech who should be nominated for that award. But there's not that award.
We'll call it the Adam Fox Award.
No, that's the James Norris. That's the new name for the Norris. It's now the Adam Fox. We've rechanged the name of the award.
Oh, okay. So James Norris is going to be... The best defenseman.
Yeah, and Adam Fox is now the best offensive defenseman.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm down with that.
Yeah, me too.
All right, well, I don't have anything else to talk about. Good luck, Tampa.
Good luck, Montreal.
Yeah, well, it might get... Yeah, by now,
might need it more.
It might be 4-0. We don't even know.
You know what? I'm going to tell you right now, live checking in on a score. The score of the game is 0-0, 1846 left in the first.
So it just started.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, thank you.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Flurry, McDonald's, one of you, call me. 20% fee for this idea about the McFlurry and the McDonald's meal. One of you call. We're all gonna be rich in this.
Wait, what am I getting out of it?
Nothing, because this was my idea.
I'm the one who said McFlurry.
Yeah, but I'm the one who then took the initiative to tell them to do it. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Honest Hockey. Be sure to give us a like if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to cross-check that subscribe button. I'm Tom. He's Tom. Thanks for joining us.
McFlurry!
Marc-Andre McFly. It could be on McFly.